Hi there, my beautiful earth angels. Welcome back. Thank you all so much for being here. Today, guys, we are doing your singles pick a card reading. So what I would like for you to do right now is to delve deep within your heart center, okay? Use your intuition to guide you here within this reading. And choose from one of three groups as to where you feel your answer lies this month. Okay, my dears, so what we're going to do is we have group 1, group 2, and group 3 over here. Alrighty, so group number 1 is the Arcanum deck, represented by the beautiful lapis lazuli. Over here, guys, if you can have a look at that. One of my favorite crystals, okay, all about truth, clarity, and things like that. So that will be group number 1. Group number 2 is my beautiful traditional Rider-Waite deck, which is our selenite crystal here. Okay, guys, so this is absolutely beautiful. This is one of my favorite crystals here. I use this for my clairvoyant reads and things like that. It helps me to tap harder into all of my knowledge and things like that. So if you feel drawn to this, go for it. And last but not least, my most favorited Gilded deck here, the one that I've been using for over 10 years, guys, represented by one of my utmost favorite crystals here, the Black Obsidian. So if you have a look at that, this is all about emotional depth, okay, allowing things come to the surface that you've been holding on to for years, okay. This is a very, very, very powerful crystal for those of you looking to add to your collection. I mean, this is not a crystal to be messed with, in other words. So you have group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. Guys, we'll have a look into your energies and then we'll throw out a few cards at the end of the read to see who it is that you may be dealing with, have dealt with, or, you know, could be dealing with also. Okay, so let's get started. Hi there, my beautiful group number 1s. So this will be a reading for those of you who chose this beautiful lapis lazuli crystal over here. Okay, so we're going to have a look as to what energies are lying before you for the month ahead. Okay, we'll be doing the Celtic cross here for you guys, so let's have a look. So please, dear Lord, let us have a look as to what is currently happening for our beautiful group number 1s. So guys, this is a general read, so please take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and making sure that if this is your story, that you do leave me a thumbs up. That would be much appreciated. To those of you who are new to this channel, make sure to click subscribe so you don't miss out on any future readings or messages guided towards you. Alright, so I'm going to move your crystal over here. So, group number 1, you could be dealing with Cancerian energy. Okay, let's pop that forward. Oh, 2 out of 2 for the major arcanas, guys. Okay, the Hierophant, so Taurian energy. Absolutely beautiful energies here to begin with, guys. Let me move this up a little bit so you can actually see that a little bit better. Very nice. Group number 1. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Emperor. Okay, so guys, let us have a look as to what your reading is all about here this month. Group number 1, you have Cancerian energy, Taurian energy, Aries energy, okay, followed by air, water, and your fire energies here. Okay, so it could literally be anything or anyone here for you, group number 1. What I'm seeing your current environment as, alrighty, this is absolutely beautiful. So your current influence this month is all about moving forward in the direction that you are seeking, and that could be to do with love, that could be with finances, guys, but I see that you're very focused, okay? However, what's crossing you right now and what your obstacle at this point in time is the Hierophant. This is maybe saying that you're being a little bit more too hard-headed in maybe traditional values, maybe how would you say, being too strung on religious factors even. Okay, what I'm sensing is that you're not paying attention to what your surrounds are telling you at this point in time in how to progress and move forward. I'm sensing that this obstacle in the way could be to do with a Taurian energy. So a little bit stubborn, a little bit hard-headed, maybe a little bit too religious, if that can be a factor, guys. Maybe being a bit too one-sided is what I'm feeling here. Okay, and maybe that's your sense of view here. Okay, group number one. So you could have a very one way of thinking, or, you know, like a horse thinks, looks, okay, is blinded to everything that's surrounding them and is just looking forward, looking forward, looking forward. And that's what's actually stopping you from actually being able to head forward right now. So your environment right now is you wanting to move forward. But what's stopping you is this hard-headed approach where, you know, you're like, okay, well, I can only go one way about this. There's no ins and outs. There's no, you know, maybes. It's all black and white. There's like no gray areas here. And with the Chariot within this reading, it's absolutely beautiful. Okay, you got a black and a white horse. So I feel as though you're needing to really see the gray areas right now in between what it is that you're trying to attain. Because what you have beneath you here is what you're working with, and this is a beautiful energy here to be working with, my dear group number ones. The Magician here. Okay, this is all about you taking action, manifesting, being successful and able to succeed. You have the wheel in your hands right now, guys. Okay, the wheels are in motion. The wheels are in motion. Destiny is in your hands right now, and you have the opportunity to grab it. The power, the infinite power that is available to you right now with our beautiful infinity sign above this Magician is telling you whatever your heart's desire this month, my beautiful group one singles, is attainable to you right now. What you are wanting right now here is love, a new relationship, happiness, okay, emotional stability, joy. You want to be fulfilled. And you're after that, guys. But what I'm sensing is that there is definitely something in your way right now where you feel or you believe that you can't actually attain that. And that's what's stopping you from progressing forwards here. It could even be to do with, you know, your ego getting in the way of this. You're seeking some form of structure, stability. You're wanting to achieve. You're being very ambitious here, guys. Okay? It's going to take you a lot of strength and a lot of courage to be able to move forward with this. You could be dealing with a Leo energy for some of you. Okay, and next you have the Empress here. So the Emperor and the Empress have shown up, which is saying that this is actually quite a soulmate connection here that's being divinely guided towards you, my dear group ones. However, what's stopping you right now is this fear of letting go. Okay, of something you thought was stable, something that you thought was whole and traditional, you know, maybe a past tendency, a way to look forward and things like that. So what I'm sensing with this is that you may be looking for something more traditional, you know, like in a church or, you know, someone with those values and things like that. But maybe the thing is what's going to actually bring forward what it is that you're seeking here, guys, is stepping out of that box, going to someone who's a little bit older and wiser to give you some form of information that's going to help you progress forwards. Now, what I see here is that you guys could be coming into a connection via an online source, okay, or a distant source. So maybe you're meeting someone online who is overseas. But I sense that what you're leaving right now behind you is a sense of clarity. I feel that you guys are very much so going to be able to come into this and overcome the challenges of the past. Anything that once disappointed you, leaving it in the past. Unstable, immature energies, you're done with it. Okay, people who act without thinking, you're done with it. You are very much so coming into this clear train of thought here, guys, okay, which is absolutely beautiful. Letting down your guards, letting down those egos. What's coming before you? This is what's coming into action, okay, my dearest. This is you contemplating, making a decision, initiative, action, moving forward. Okay, this is talking about possible partnerships here, guys. It could be in love, it could be in business. Okay, definitely, you know, teamwork here, counterparts, definitely moving in the direction that you wish to be going in, assessing and contemplating at the direction that you want to be going forward towards. This is you accomplishing all that you set your heart and your mind to. Guys, what you have here is your attitude right now. Your attitude is one of confusion, indecision, not knowing what to do, where to go, how to go about it. Okay, being emotionally overwhelmed at this point in time, having way too many options in front of you, not knowing which one to take, what to do, how do I do this? You know, how do I make this work? Which one is the best one for me? An overwhelming sense of emotion. Now, what you're being influenced with is absolutely beautiful. The Queen of Swords. Group number 1, you have a lot of intuition coming towards you right now. Use it. Okay, break through these cycles, cut down those walls, guys. You're intelligent. Be communicative. Tell it like it is. Say it how it is. Okay, do not be sharp with the tongue though. Okay, watch what you're saying to come into clarity here. Don't confuse yourselves. Don't confuse a certain situation. Now, in your hopes and your fears here, my loves, you have the Tower moment. So you're hopeful of being able to release a certain aspect here, but you're fearful at the same time. You're scared that if you release what you thought was stable, it's going to bite you in the ass. Okay, what you need to know is that this hopeful awareness that's around you at this point in time is bringing you some form of insight. Okay, whatever was built on false belief is being shattered, enabling you to release the past wholly. And that's what you could be scared of, guys, of moving forward, okay, of having all of these options coming forward towards you. However, what is to come, guys, is the most beautiful card here in the deck, the Nine of Cups. Love, emotion, relationships, creativity for those of you wishing to go down that avenue. Okay, this is saying that what is coming forward towards you here this month is wish fulfillment. Okay, emotional and material fulfillment for the lot of you. This is being able to indulge in life's finest. This is being able to be satisfied finally, to be whole, to be complete, to be emotionally attuned here, working up from a 7 to a 9, guys, moving in the right direction. So let us have a look as to what it is that you could, or who you could have dealt with, what you could be dealing with, and, you know, what's to come, or with whom. Please do a little 3 cards, thank you. Okay, my dears, you have Pisces energy, you have Sagittarian energy, you have Gemini energy. Okay, so my dears, this is absolutely beautiful for you. Whatever you're trying to manifest, keep manifesting, because your dreams are being answered, your wishes are being fulfilled. Okay, my dears, I am going to leave you with that. I do hope this resonated with you. I hope it's given you some form of clarity. And on that note, group number 1, I am sending you all lots of light, love, blessings, and most importantly, prosperity. Hello there, group number 2. This will be your reading. So for those of you who chose this amazing selenite crystal here, guys, this will be yours for the taking. Okay, in terms of the reading, I must say, do not get it twisted. I am going to pop your crystal over here, my dears. Okay, and we will get into it. So for those of you who are new to this channel, make sure to click subscribe so you don't miss out on future readings or messages guided towards you. Okay, and for those of you who are coming back, thank you all so much for your love and your support. Guys, let's get straight into your reading. We're going to be doing a Celtic cross. So guys, it is a general read. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We'll see what pops up here for you. Then at the end of the read, we'll pull 3 cards to see what energies it is that you could have been dealing with, could have dealt with, or will be dealing with in the future. Okay, so I'm going to be reading towards myself so I can read these energies better for you. Very interesting. Wow, 3 major arcana straight off the bat, guys. 4. 5, 6. 6 out of 10, not bad. Not bad at all, group number 2. On the bottom of the deck, my loves, you have the Page of Wands here, so fire energy. Okay, you have water energy, fire energy, a little bit of earth energy here. You have prominent Aquarian energy, Sagittarian, Leo, and Scorpio energy. So take that as it resonates, my dears. Okay, so you've definitely been waiting for some form of commitment to come to you for quite some time here. Okay, but you're not sure whether or not you're going to take this offer. What I see is that you've actually manifested this opportunity that is coming forward towards you guys, and it is bringing you a sense of wish fulfillment here. Okay, emotional satisfaction. Definitely, if you've been in a third party situation, guys, someone here is making that decision to come forward towards you, if it is someone from the past. However, let's see what is exactly happening here for you, group number 2. My dears, you have the Tower in your actual position here, okay, in your environment and your influence. What's stopping this current Tower moment from occurring is the Hanged Man. So you're fighting this Tower moment. You're fighting this release at this point in time because you're scared of what's to come. You're scared of this release. You're scared of, you know, releasing what was built on false beliefs, because you're scared that you're not going to actually be able to come into something that is actually for you. I feel as though you, group number 2, are used to, you know, certain things happening, and you're scared of something brilliant coming forward towards you. However, in order for this Tower moment to come forward towards you, where you're going to be able to release and be given this insight here, you are going to need to literally make that decision and surrender to this happening here, to realize that the understanding that comes from this right now is that there is no longer a need to sacrifice. Do not sacrifice yourselves anymore. No compromising. Okay, stop compromising your own health, well-being. Stop compromising your own self-worth, your own love, guys. Okay, your own self-love, even for those who surround you. Alrighty, so my dears, you could have been coming out of a third-party situation. It doesn't have to be sexual. It could have just been emotionally, you know, draining. You could have been abandoned and you went to somebody who was emotionally fulfilling you. However, what I see is that because this is beneath the current situation, you've left a happier period of time of life in the past here. Okay, so that's what you are working with. I feel as though, you know, you're working with friends, family, community, things like that. You're staying hopeful, you're staying optimistic. This is exactly what it is that you want right now. You have received a very, very brilliant omen here, guys, telling you that you are going to need to heal from a certain situation that is going to be brought on with the Tower moment here. Okay, where you're going to need to release, to be given this insight as to what had happened in the past had happened for a reason. You need to know that with this beautiful card, which is literally one of my favorites here in any deck, this means that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Wish upon a star. Make that wish, guys. Let it go to the universe and allow it to unfold the way it needs to unfold for you. Here, okay, is a situation that you are leaving, compromising, no balance. This is very much so saying that, you know, you guys have been very patient and you're done with that patience. Patience is a virtue. I get it, guys, but you're done with it. You're done with being patient. You're finally going to take on this moment that you're going to be able to release and be given, you know, some sort of insight here to help you on your way. You're going to surrender to what's going on and come to an understanding here that, you know, a certain aspect here in life does not need to be compromised on. It doesn't have to constantly be weighted on or for here. You are bringing a sense of balance and moderation back to you. A sense of healing here, guys, where you could be or have dealt with a Sagittarian energy. What I'm sensing here that's coming towards you is this beautiful Ace of Wands. You are being given a new spark, a new start, a new beginning here that is saying that there is a new way of life awaiting you. There is definitely something that is coming into action here. This is you taking action and initiative to move away from what is no longer stable, what is built on false beliefs, what is very much so needing to be released. This insight that you're being given, guys, this hope, this optimism, this balance and healing is bringing you a newfound sense of passion for life. It is absolutely beautiful. It's going to help you move forward. If you notice, this is the hand of God within this picture, giving you this new opportunity, this new beginning to start something fresh, to start something new. You are literally being given this, group number 2, on a silver platter. Our 7th position here is your attitude. Your attitude right now is this worth fighting for? Do I give up? Do I fight for it? This is saying, you know, I have every reason right now to be defensive and on guard, but I know I'm going to overcome these obstacles that are in my way. However, the attitude is this worth fighting for? So the current position right now with the Tower moment, you need to ask yourself, is it worth fighting for? What I'm sensing is you need to definitely release here, guys, okay? Because you are being influenced by Scorpio energy here, that being of death. Okay, the influence here is a need to take on a transformation, to end something in your life right now that no longer serves you. This could be love, this could be life, it could be finance, career, it doesn't matter. Your reading right now is not actually to do with any sort of relationship right now. It's to do with any aspect here. You need to know, group number 2, that this is calling for a transformation, okay, to end something in your life that is not supposed to be permanent. This is a huge change. This is a transformation here for you. This is your influence right now. Now, my loves, your hopes and your fears are that of the sun, this Leo energy here. This is very much so saying that you're fearful of change. However, if you take on this change, you will be very, very successful. You will be very happy with what you have done and accomplished. You will be okay. This is saying that you are going to be okay with your health, your abundance, all that it is that you wish to succeed in. For a lot of you, you're fearful that you're not going to be able to be pregnant. For a lot of you, this is saying that, you know, although you're fearful, with the change in lifestyle, you will be able to attain what it is that you want, especially in fertility, okay? However, a change of lifestyle is needed to be had right now to be able to have children. For the rest of you, this is saying that whatever it is that you choose to do, especially with this transformation, this Tower moment, you will be successful. However, you need to change. You need to change this current situation. You have the influence of the sun shining down on your reading, which is saying that whatever it is, guys, that you're about to embark on right now is going to be successful, regardless of your hopes and fears right now. My dearest, what's to come? Divine intervention. You all know the way I see the Three of Pentacles is the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, divinity. Regardless of what you believe in right now, there is divine intervention at play here. This is all about building on strong foundations. This is all about teamwork, effort, succession. This is all about equal give and take. This is definitely saying that if it is love, there is going to be an equal opportunity here to work on something very, very beautiful. If it is any aspect within your life, guys, this is definitely success through the effort that you put into this. This is something meaningful. This is something very suitable, especially in the career front here. This is gaining recognition on all fronts here in life, guys. Okay, this is building something strong, laying down those foundations and knowing that God has your back right here, right now. Okay, my dears, do expect good news to be coming in towards you this month. I do beg of you, okay, regardless of what the situation is that you're dealing with right now. Do keep that in mind. Let's have a look at what energies you could have dealt with, could be dealing with, or will be dealing with. Okay. You have your first card being that of Aquarian energy, which just mirrors the energy that's popped up in your reading. You have Leo energy, which is also mirroring the energy that's popped up in your reading, group number 2. And last but not least, my dears, you have Virgo energy here. Okay, so they are the energies that you could have dealt with, could be dealing with, or will be dealing with in the future. So group number 2, I do hope you enjoyed this reading. That is yours. Claim this reading if you wish. I am sending you all lots of light, love, and prosperity. Hello there, group number 3. For those of you who chose this beautiful black obsidian, as I said, one of my most favorite crystals that I own here. This will be your reading, my dears. Okay, so let's get into it. I will be reading towards myself so I can relay the messages here for you. So my beautiful singles, let us have a look as to what is in store for you this month. Okay, let's see what energies we pick up on here, guys. Alrighty, this isn't going to be specific, so do take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Guys, this is a general read, so please keep that in mind. If you are new to this channel, make sure to click subscribe down below so you don't miss out on any future readings or messages guided towards you. And to those of you who are already part of the family, thank you all so much for your love and for your support. So group number 3, you have lots of earth energy. Okay, you've got air energy, fire, water. No majors so far. Oh, speaking of the devil. Okay, so group number 3, the bottom of the deck, the King of Wands. So I feel as though you, group number 3, are very much so going to stay focused on your careers and building a stable home life for yourselves. I feel there's a sense of building some form of structure here. Do be aware that someone may be coming forward towards you to offer some sort of an apology here from a past. Could be to do with a Scorpio energy. However, it is someone you've released, and I don't feel as though you're going to allow them to come forward towards you. Okay, they may come forward with an apology of some sort. However, what I see for you, group number 3, is that you're very much so focusing on where it is that you need to be at this point in time. Okay, so you have your overall energy and your environment right here being represented by the 8 of Pentacles, guys. I feel as though you're kind of getting sick and tired of the mundane lifestyle that you're currently living right now. You know, it's kind of work, work, work. There is a divine energy here within this card specifically because of the little spider that shows up within this deck here and this card specifically. A divine feminine energy saying that you're working on yourselves. You're working on this feminine energy right now, trying to rebuild yourselves in order to allow what's coming forward towards you to finally come. And it's been a long time coming, group number 3. You've been working so hard. You've been staying so focused. You've been laying down that groundwork, okay, whether it be to do with a job, whether it be to do with finance, whether it be even to do with love. It doesn't matter. You've been laying that down. You've been focusing on yourselves here. Okay, you've been trying to make something work here. You've been very much so working very, very, very hard here. Okay, and it is going to be paying off here quite shortly, and it could definitely be to do with love also, so do keep that in mind. What I am sensing here, guys, is that you know, you're looking for some form of clarity. You're looking for a new start, a fresh start that brings you some sort of, you know, inner strength here, overcoming burdens of the past to be able to come into, you know, clarity here, overcoming those challenges and being able to gain this fresh clarity, this fresh start, this new opportunity here. And you know what? It's going to help you overcome the challenges and the adversities of the past here, group number 3. What you're wanting is to overcome this quickly, confidently, okay, swiftly. This is you overcoming chaos and drama of the past. This is you wanting to be serious about what it is that you're trying to attain right now. You are very, very aggressive in the pursuit of the goals that you are going after at this point in time. This is you, group number 3, using your analytical state of mind here to be able to progress forward and to propel yourselves into the direction that you wish to head towards. What you have over here on this side of the reading is what you are very much so leaving, okay? You've worked. You've been patient. Good news, okay? I'm just so exhausted here for you guys. I can feel it. I can sense it with you, group number 3. You're exhausted. You're about ready to give up. You need to persevere, guys, because the fruits of your labor, especially within this card, as you can see, are about to pay off. Okay, you need to know that you're going to be rewarded in finance, in love, in every respect of life right now. Okay, you're just waiting to reap the rewards of your labors right now, and things are about to blossom. You, my dears, with here, this is what's coming into action. Okay, this is you taking action. You know, you're exhausted. You feel untowards others some form of responsibility. You feel a burden here. You're carrying it on your shoulders. And as I say that, I'm getting all tense between my shoulder blades right now. However, you are overcoming these burdens. You are staying determined. You're fighting. You're fighting, group number 3, for what it is that you are pursuing here. Okay? Whether it be career, whether it be finance, whether it be love. For some of you, you're seeking a more intimate relationship here, and you're fighting. You're fighting for it. You're staying determined. You are definitely on the right path. My dears, your attitude to this matter right now, the King of Cups. You have 2 kings within this reading, which is saying you may be needing to seek some form of counsel from an outside source, seek a different opinion here. Okay, this is saying to me that you, my loves, are very much so needing to acknowledge your feelings right now and to stop drowning out your emotions on towards a certain situation. You're looking for someone warm and thoughtful. For some of you, you're looking to get into a creative profession. This is a beautiful place to be, but you are needing to acknowledge your feelings and your emotions and to stop drowning them out and to start wearing your heart on your sleeves here. The influence right now to your current situation is that of the Ace of Cups. This is all about love, emotion, relationships, creativity, guys. This is all about a new relationship on the forefront. A new start regardless of the situation that's bringing you happiness, emotional fulfillment, joy. So you could be dealing with someone new here. Okay? And that is your influence. So what's currently driving you guys is love, regardless of the situation, regardless of career, regardless of finance, regardless of love. What's driving you right now is your emotion and your love. So keep that in mind. Your hopes and your fears bear the Wheel of Fortune. This is saying that you're fearful of a new cycle, but you're hopeful of progress. There is change, group number 3, happening for you. Holy shit, I feel as though this Black Obsidian has charged these cards so hard for you. It's unbelievable. Definitely something you need to hear. Guys, you're fearful of the ups and downs of the emotions that are coming forward towards you. You are coming into a new cycle that is bringing change and helping you to progress. Group number 3, what's to come? The 9 of Swords, unfortunately, my dears. Lots of late nights up, continuing on your path, may cause anxiety, may cause depression for some of you. Okay, oppression, despair. This is all about, your intellect. This is all about your logic. This is all about insomnia, staying up late at night. This is a little bit of a challenge that's proving to be coming forward towards you, group number 3. However, I do see you overcoming this. So long as you stick your path, there's definitely a new cycle that's bringing you ups and downs. This being one of those downs. Late nights up, focusing on what it is that you want, what it is that you wish to attain. Okay, my dears, but definite change here on the cards for you. Okay, so let us have a look as to who it is that you could be dealing with, will be dealing with, or could have already dealt with. Okay, so group number 3, Aquarian energy. Group number 3, Leo energy. Group number 3, Pisces energy. Okay, my dears, so that is your reading. I do hope you enjoyed this. I hope it shed a little bit more light and clarity as to what's to come for you. Please, guys, especially with the 9 of Swords here showing up, I can sense that you're seeking clarity. You're searching for clarity. However, you're a little bit stuck right now in being able to attain what it is that you truly desire with whatever aspect it is that you're working on at this point in time. So if that's the case, there's definitely progress here for you. However, do not allow yourself to slip into the 9 of Swords energy too far. If you are getting in a depressive state, please do seek some sort of clarity and guidance from an outside source. Maybe professional help with the 2 Kings, some sort of counseling even. Okay, my dears, I am going to leave your reading at that. I do hope you enjoyed this. I am sending you all lots of light, love, prosperity, and abundance.